Well guys, I got the Rabbit. I got it. Actually a lot cheaper than I originally thought. Guy wanted $400 for it, I got it for $200. So that's cool. Original California license plates. Has a temporary pass till the end of March. So that's cool. It runs and drives, but you know, it has an electrical problem where it drains the battery really, really fast. I mean, the car's about a quarter mile up from where I live, and it drained my good interstate battery does in my truck down to almost nothing by the time I got down to our house. So it's a big old electrical short I need to fix. I actually got a locking gas cap like this one I'll be putting on here. Some nice hubcaps, good tires, so it looked like they're. Oh, actually, this one's kind of low. The rest of them look like they're almost brand new though. It leaks a bit of moisture. One of the problems, at least the other side, was when you try opening the vent windows, window falls out the socket because it's no longer held onto these little hinge things. So, yeah. It's also a Wolf's Bird edition, whatever that means. It looks like it's pretty low. It has sunroof. The sunroof works. Just like I said, just leak a bit of moisture. And it does have electrical short, so it has this little switch here. Turn off power to the car. Non-halogen headlights. Nice little cool little padlocks go on the hood. Door handles do stick a little bit. They feel a bit worn out, so I'm going to put the ones from our old volkswagen on here. One we scrapped. I didn't keep very much from it because I wasn't planning on getting our Volkswagen. So turn the switch, I guess. Hear a little bit of hissing. Oh. It's not the original battery in there. That's actually the battery from the Zuzu, and I think the battery's a little bit too tall, so it's going against the hood. Let me open up the hood before I turn it on again. I actually never took a good look at this in the daytime. It was evening when I got it. I didn't really take a good look at it. It ran. That was pretty much all I cared. It looks pretty nice in here, pretty clean. Not perfect because, you know, pine needles got in and out of it a few times. I'll get to that in just a minute. Oh, wait a minute. It's just like a regular car. Has these nice cool little padlocks to go on it. So let's unlock those. I would like to get it fixed so you don't need to have the padlocks, but you know, maybe the same thing broke on this as our old one did. The hood release cable broke. I didn't say that because it was such a pain in the neck to put on and get off, so. Ford Ranger. And that's right, you can see there's a little bit of arcing. Let's turn it on. There we go. It has power steering and air conditioning. It's a gas. That's a new alternator, but I guess some guy came and looked at it tonight before I went to look at it. And I guess he stole something off the alternator, so that isn't working. There's a little cut wire down there, and it looks like it's missing something from the back, so I don't know, I'll have to see. It has the belt. The belt's up at the house, though. Has power steering. I never saw power steering in any of these Rabbits. Oh, another thing it has, I think the head gasket's blown. Because it has oil in the, you know, in the coolant. Yeah, you can see it. So, let's see if I want to attempt to do this head gasket myself. I'll have to look at it. I might have someone else do it because it looks like it'll be a pain in the neck to get those intake manifold bolts off. Then the timing and all that stuff. Actually, the timing is not on the head. Huh. I don't know, it has a camshaft. I'll have to see. I really ought to see. I guess it looks pretty good. It has a hood from a Jetta on it. I guess maybe they rear-ended somebody in the past. 84 Jetta GLI trim level, I guess. Capture radiator is from our old one. This one feels okay, it's a little bit soft. Power steering though, has a power steering leak, it's totally dry. It's a good project though. Sadly enough, I do have to get rid of the old Mercedes. That's the only way I was able to talk my parents into letting me get this one. Toyota Corolla LE, loaded. I checked all the, yeah. I checked everything else. I think the head gasket's only blown on the, you know, on the, no, putting oil in the coolant. No oil in the water. Just no oil, water into oil, and you know, I don't think it's not putting anything out the tailpipe too. So we'll have to see. Someone stole my radio. Automatic, pretty clean. Oh boy, steering locked. Oh shit. Comes out, has a few different keys. There we go. Alternator light's not coming on, so it's obviously not getting any connection. Probably not charging the battery. It doesn't have that buzzer on here. I guess someone took it out. There we go. Battery sounds pretty dead though. Runs pretty good. I can sell the engine and transmission for the $200 bucks. If I want to break even. Then I'd probably get 120 for scrap. For some reason it has a short though. It's right here. This cable is really hot, and it's actually starting to get hot right now. The negative terminal. Positive terminal doesn't feel warm at all. So I think it might be a starter or something. I don't really know. It doesn't sound too healthy. Oh shit. I don't want to burn up that power steering pump. There's no coolant in it. That power steering fluid. But you guys got an idea how it runs. Got a few revs. Still a cold engine. Throttle sticks a little bit. So I gotta go get a new throttle cable or see what's happening. It's not the intake system, because that feels pretty good still. 200 bucks. Great paint job. And I didn't even know my teacher was selling it. I'm not going to mention his first name, but his name was last name Stowers. Looks like I need to get some new tail lights. It's missing the reverse things on both sides, and the tail light's busted. Guess he bought it. He got laid off from the school he used to work at, and you know, he paid $600 for it. Then he had to pay $400 in fees, and then he had to get new tires and an alternator for it, and all kinds of stuff. I mean, he lost money big time on it. Has a spare tire, some extra fluids, some motor oil, part of a door handle. It's all busted up. Spare tire flat. Got some spare tools, jack. Looks pretty good. Seat's a bit ripped. It's from probably all the sun damage. California. Just take out that for sale sign. I love it. Sadly enough, the Mercedes needs to go. I'm going to take a few things off of it, and I'll be making a video about all that stuff later. And amazingly, I got my Sony T33, the first one to work again. It's funny. I think it hasn't worked in a long time. Wolfsburg Edition. If anybody can tell me what that means, let me know. I think I got a deal on this thing. All the lights work. It smells like it'll pass smog. I think it's fuel injection. I don't see a carburetor, so I think it is fuel injection. Judging by the intake manifold, it looks like it is. The air intake tube, definitely fuel injection. I guess we could take that off. Don't drain the battery. But anybody could tell me what would cause this so the negative part of the cable will get hot and positive won't. Let me know. That little switch goes to the negative. I don't know if that has anything to do with it. Fuel filter, real big one. Ignition coil. Huh. Oh shit. Are you serious? The hole on the top of the transmission. Damn it. This car is a piece of shit. Oh well. Get what you pay for. Maybe I'll convert it over to a stick. I don't know. So guys, over and out. Just want to share this with you.